Viewers and subscribers, today I want to talk about Bounty Killer exposing some artists and public figures and deal with them wicked. Foota hyping more problems after his latest Instagram live. Beenie Man bash after selling masks to fans for COVID-19. And Spice and fellow Love and Hip Hop cast member kick off wicked on Instagram. So people, Bounty Killer finally exposed some of them artists that we feel like say them rich or where claim say them rich and them not give back to them community. Now about 2 weeks ago, Bounty Killer gave back to his community of Seaview Gardens, and Bounty Killer is doing it once again, people, because guess what? We know the COVID-19 situation of the place under lockdown. People are ball, say them hungry. You don't know, say Andrew only say give, basically the people when now work a $10,000 package, you see me? But $10,000 can only go so far. So as me say, Bounty Killer exposed some artists, some people who claim say them rich, but them not help, you see it? Anyway, Bounty Killer posts up this on Instagram, him say, the Bounty Foundation has been in full flight since the start of this pandemic, and we've seen how badly it affected the less fortunate. So we continue to extend our generosity and common courtesy. Today's presentation is to Seaview Gardens Phase 2 this time, and Callaloo Bed next stop. We'll back Majestic Gardens, we coming soon, and him tag Bounty Killer fan page. Now this is the part of Bounty Killer expose a lot of these artists and so-called rich people in Jamaica. And him say, rich and not feeding or helping nobody, then go suck out your money. The poor is pure and sure. Big thanks to Hepburn Suppliers for a collaborative effort with Lovely Grown Provision. Let's do it again soon. And him put them contact number where you can go support them and things, you see me people. So it's a good look. So Bounty Killer make you know plain and straight. Say if you're rich and you not help, go suck out your money, you see me people. Excuse my language. But Bounty Killer make them know plain and straight. Say, if you not help people, it not make no sense. I'ma have to agree with him. That's why when Bounty Killer do them good things, I know people, I'ma have to talk about it. Yeah man, as me say, I know all the time we're gonna run with little mix up and little sauce. We have to promote the good things when the artists them a do it. That's why I big up man like Alkaline, me have to big up Ramesh, me have to big up TJ, me have to big up Foota Hype, me have to big up Jamil, and maybe one and few other persons name one I might forget, you see me? But for the majority of people who used to forward on Instagram and show off them money and them car and on not even give back to the community, then that defeat the whole purpose. If you're an artist or a public figure and you know you have it and you can help back certain people, why not? That would make you feel better. Well, then again, maybe it not gonna make you feel better. That's why I only not do it. But me not try to cuss nobody over their money, you know, because at the end of the day, the artists them did work for their money, so we can't tell them how to spend it. You see what I say? But I never think it bad about Bounty Killer because him still out there I do what him supposed to do. Even though I tell them to S out them money and rate and Ller, but I guarantee you say Bounty Killer don't even care because at the end of the day, him do what him supposed to do. And Bounty is an artist, me say always love Jamaica, always try to support the people of Jamaica. And is an artist who show a whole lot of growth and change certain things. Because if you know Bounty Killer from long time and you see how Bounty Killer move now, you can see say he's being very mature and him grow and him not in the little picnic thing, you see it? Which is right because them money are big man and I like say Bounty at 20 and or even 30, they see my people. But leave in the comments and make me know what you think about this. When you think about the artists them will claim say them rich and not help back, and even the public figures them will claim say them rich. You see me, one to them riches there. It dry up now because of COVID-19 time. Or una just keep to yourself because you can't bother to help people. But anyway, people, as me say, leave in the comments and make me know what you think about this. I'm going to move on to the next story. Beenie Man under fire for selling branded face masks amid COVID-19 outbreak. Beenie Man has ventured into the making and selling of face masks, a venture which has not gone down well with some of his Instagram followers, while at the same time has spiked the interest of many. Last Thursday evening, the Grammy Award-winning artist posted a photo of himself on Instagram wearing a black mask branded King Beenie Man, which he captioned, DM to order your hashtag King Beenie Man mask, which left some tongues wagging. Some fans queried the cost of the mask and whether he would be able to ship by FedEx or through the regular government post office, while others said he had no business selling masks but should issue them for free as a humanitarian act as he was already wealthy. Beenie Man, with all respect, my G, we rate and respect you enough from Panama, but because of your economical position, you should be donating those masks to the needy people, not selling them. Remember, it's better to give than receive. One fan said, you should be giving those to some of your fans. Another man noted. Another follower attempted to slight the 46-year-old, implicitly noting that his interest did not lie with the Beenie Man brand, but with that of the other dancehall king Vybz Kartel. He even took the liberty of placing an order. Me need a Gaza one. You DM me when it's ready at Beenie Man. Beenie Man joins a growing number of micro-business operators who have begun to provide protective face masks in response to the Jamaican government call to provide initiative solutions in response to the COVID-19 virus. Beenie's decision to sell masks might have stemmed from the response he garnered 2 weeks ago when he posted a grayscale photo of himself wearing a similar mask with his moniker emblazoned on it. At the time, fans from various countries called for him to sell them replicas of the item and kept asking where they could get them to purchase. Interestingly, Beenie Man's new venture comes 29 years after he released one of his lesser-known songs titled Shipment a Mass, while still a teenager in 1991 on the Pokemon Jam rhythm to flow of Shabba Ranks Trailer Load of Girls. So yes, people, Beenie Man I get backlash because he might try sell the mask. Now me gonna ask you a question. You no feel like say because Beenie Man wealthy or he is a public figure, it no right to sell mask, while maybe somebody who no really have no money, maybe them not have no job or whatever, they would have make some mask and try sell for kinda help out themselves and them family certain way. To be honest, the fans them did ask Beenie Man when he post up the picture of it, where them can get it for buy and this and that. So I think that are the reason why him run go make it, you see me? But me feel like him could have get it for free. But at the end of the day, a business move Beenie Man I make, and me have to respect that no matter what. But a lot of persons now go feel that way because them are going to say, sure, artists are too greedy. Enough people now go want to support him because of that, you see me? So it's a 50-50 situation if you don't understand what I say. But I want to know viewers and subscribers. I don't feel like say Beenie Man is being too greedy because he must sell masks. I don't feel like him should have print up even 1,000 and just give it to him loyal fans them. But then again, he would have to pay for ship it and all them something there because some people, you know, where they in other countries would have want it because of them ask about it. If I just Jamaica alone, then you know same could I just give them out easily. But anyway, people, leave in the comments and let me know what you think about this. Alright, people, so moving on to the next story. Instagram blocks Foota hype over black empowerment posts. Just over a month after he was released from detention and resumed his activities on Instagram, Foota hype is reporting that he has been blocked from going live on the social platform Instagram. The veteran dancer selector made the revelation yesterday in a video post which he shared on his Instagram, but seems relatively unbothered as according to him, he has put mitigation measures in place and will be streaming from his newly created Gallus Wednesday page until Instagram releases his official page, which has more than 163,000 followers.
Boom. Even the people, you know, say, right now, my block from go live for my regular page. So you have to meet me over Gallus Wednesday's page. At Gallus Wednesday, GALLISWEDNESDAYZ. Not with a Z. Wednesdays with a Z. Gallus Wednesdays. New Instagram page for Gallus Wednesdays. Over there, you have to come later to see Gallus Wednesday party and they live them because I post one black power empowerment something and them block me. Zine? So, until them free me up, we have to work with that page there. At Gallus Wednesdays. Zine? Wednesdays with a Z. Over there, so with it. So, you don't know. Go and go follow right now. That's why I jump up on a live. When you see the notification and think, Gallus Wednesdays are going to slap it tonight. You hear that? Mother, FHM in the building, down.
Foota's announcement was met with consternation by several of his fans who reassured the Calabar High School old boy that he was still unstoppable, even as they ripped into the owners of Instagram. Any black person with knowledge and people listening, they will shut you down, but the KKK organization has been up and running for decades, even though their platform is hate. One fan said, the Happyless Digital Music 2017 Social Icon Awardee was also cheered on by dancehall artist Mr. Vegas, another star known for making controversial statements on social media. Tell them Earth is a prison. Next time post something against Hitler, Mr. Vega stated. One fan, however, cautioned the 38-year-old to be mindful that things said during the exercise of freedom of speech can be interpreted as something other than was intended. That mouth of yours, come on, Foota, speech ain't free. I thought about that on your last live, that there was a possibility that this may happen, the fan said. This is the second time the veteran music selector has been banned from going live on Instagram. Foota was even cursed Instagram itself for interfering with his post and cutting his live session short in what he said were acts of sabotage. Was also banned in 2017 when he was flagged for making what were regarded as defamatory comments against a member of the entertainment management fraternity. The controversial dancehall figure's Instagram live feed has been a source of entertainment for fans across the world who flock to his page for daily excitement. On Instagram, Foota has not been short of drama. A few years ago, the selector even established a GoFundMe page asking for contributions from his fans to purchase a new smartphone to facilitate the smooth flow of his Instagram live feed, which was being compromised as the phone he was using to stream was overloaded or overworked. At the time, Foota said this was being done to determine how many of his tens of thousands of followers were loyal to him. He also claimed then that he was providing a public service via his musings on the feed, and since he was providing free entertainment, it was only fair that his fans come together and make the financial investment in purchasing the phone for him, as they were the ones who were suffering as a result of the defective phone. So yes, people, them Black Foota hype once again, and the fans them, well, some of them are telling him the right things, Ian, because you see, when they're on Instagram, remember, say, I know you own the platform, you know, so you have to be mindful of the things them we are say, especially if it look like you incite any form of violence, any form of racism certain way. Maybe if white people do it, them can get away with it, but you as a black man, if you say certain things, then them want to lock you down, you see me? So there's nothing that we can really do, you know, people, because if you want to use them platform, it's not like you can go and change the rules. So I hope Foota hype just not really make that stop him from doing what do, because the people them really respect him and them love when him forward and just drop certain knowledge, because I always say Foota hype think outside of the box, you know, while you would just look on something from, you know, the naked eyes, him a look on it from a different angle. And sometimes me even learn certain things from him. You see my people. But leave in the comments and make me know where you think about this. And when I feel like say Foota hype, I go get back him Instagram live, knowing say this is not the first time them ban him, cause maybe them even look on it and say, this brother you get banned already. Look like we forgot ban him for a year. Look like we forgot just cut him live altogether. Make me know when you think about this. Alright, so people now want to talk about Spice. Now Spice went live with a girl named Akbar. I don't know how much I want to follow up Love and Hip Hop. I'm going to tell you one big argument, cuss and rate and one bag of something go on. You see me? I'm going to leave that Instagram live that we do know so you can watch it and you can tell me when you feel about this. But remember, say Spice, I know one of them artists there where people can just bully down and cow down, you know. It's an artist where if you try go for her, she'll clap back at you, you see me? And this happen on Instagram live. But as I say, leave in the comments and make me know when you think about this. And don't forget to go follow me up on Facebook. I'm going to put the link in the comment section. So just click the link, go over there and give me a support. Anyway, people, stay safe. Bless upon yourself. I'm out.
Hello? Spice. This Akbar. What's going on? Like, what's the problem?
You know what the problem is? You're trying to get with my skin color, girl. I'm proud of my color. I never want to be your color light and I'm not. I'm black and pretty in the blood clot.
Okay, listen. Pipe down. You know, just come on, hold on, we're gonna be real, Spice. You know just like I know what's going on with me. You know you only did that for television, right? And if we doing it for television, do it for television, but don't get off television and act a different way. That's my problem with you, Spice. It wouldn't even be no problem if
you never ever have no problem. You are a different way. And when you start about my skin color, that's someone else.
Okay, so and guess what? I did say something about your skin. I did say something about the skin color because you came for me gonna talk about keep fighting. You know just like
disrespected you. I said keep fighting, you'll reach the top.
But that's what I thought that you was doing. Listen, that's what I thought you were trying to be funny. And everybody said you was trying to be funny, Spice. When me and you never had no fucking problem. Let's be real with each other now, cause we grown. You know what I mean? Cause we, like, at the end of the day, if you really want that type of smoke, get what, Spice? I'll be in Atlanta in a week and we can pull up and we can meet and greet each other. But I ain't on that type of time no more. But you know, like I know, you was doing that for television, bro. And then you called me, man, you got on the phone after that, even with the whole leak video. And you a mama just like me. So for you to bring the leak video up, it's fucked up on your behalf when you the same person, Spice, said if I need to talk, call you.
That was before you talked about my skin color.
Okay, I did come for your skin color. You know why I came for your skin?
After the video come out and you tell me says never you leak the video, tell me sorry, you know the video come out like that. All of that, yeah, done something. You know the problem. But when you go up on internet and I come talk about all you want.
Guess what, Spice? Guess what? I did come for your skin color because you was coming for me. You sat there and said, keep fighting. Because it's a whole fight. You didn't say nothing positive right there, Spice. If you would have said something positive, I would have embraced you. I feel like this. You know, like I know, all that shit was plotted. Let's keep this shit real now. You know you did it for television because Jazz asked you, oh, is this for TV? You told Jazz, yeah.
First of all, don't call Jasmine name when they because Jasmine never ever asked me to do nothing, tell me to do nothing. Everything with me, I do it for my own life.
Okay, so was you not doing that for TV, Spice? Was you not doing it for television?
I wasn't doing nothing for the television, so don't even go down that road there with me.
You wasn't. I'm saying when you was on there, when you hit me, because we was talking before then.
Everything what you do now for television?
What?
What you trying to say? Everything you're doing is for television?
No, definitely not. No, right now I'm active. When all that happened on that day, I ain't had no more talk for nobody. It was when I see anybody, it's on site, off the street, on the streetwise. It's a lot of smoke that come behind me. Y'all looking at all that video, you posting old 6-year-old videos, Spice. That's my little sister. Listen, Spice. I want to explain this to you because I don't think you know. And Shakana, and get what? And get what? At the end of the day, Spice. Guess what? I just want you to know this.
First of all, when you talk about I understand what the fuck you say. I don't understand your period. So if you talk to me, you talk to me. But right about now, I don't understand what the fuck you say. What you say to me?
Spice, this is what I got to say to you.
You made a vote.
I did. Because you disrespected first. You disrespected me first, bro. You never had a problem with me. You never had a problem with me, so I know you doing it for television. Huh?
With disrespect you, by saying keep fighting, you're going to reach the top.
Spice, so you wasn't being funny on this fight? You wasn't being funny, Spice? You wasn't being funny when you said that?
Of course I wasn't being funny. Yeah, I was being funny.
Okay then. Okay, so that's why I said what I said. So let's sum this up. That's why I said what I said about your skin color, because you was... No. You know why? You know why I said that? Shots, but listen though, Spice. Listen why I said that. And you know I'm a real bitch. Spice. Okay, listen, Spice.
I'm not struggling.
Okay, listen. Before Love and Hip Hop, I was on my come up. They came and got me, Spice. I felt like this. If you didn't need Love and Hip Hop so much, you wouldn't be on them. If you so big, Spice, why are you on Love and Hip Hop? That's how I felt, because guess why? And guess why made me say that, Spice? You came for me. You came for me first. I would have never came at you no sideways, bro. Come on. You know you done sat down with me.
Everybody always speaks to say why you're up, why you're on Love and Hip Hop. The same reason why you depend it for more people to know about you, for more people to talk about you.
Okay, so is it safe to say? Okay, you just answered your own question. So is it safe to say that everybody don't know about Spice? More people have to know Spice and Akbar?
Let me tell you something. Because you see, sometimes I feel like you're delusional.
I'm not, though. I'm not, because you just answered your own question.
If you feel like people don't know about me,
I didn't know of you, Spice. I didn't know of you until Love and Hip Hop.
I don't give a fuck who's on the show. I'm the biggest fucking artist on Love and Hip Hop.
And that's the same way with me, Spice. I'm still going to get paid. I'm still going to do my own thing.
I am the biggest fucking artist on that show.
Yeah, and that's fine. You the biggest artist on the show. Well, elevate off the show where you don't need it no more. Do that for me. Because at the end of the day, we in the same boat. We in the same boat. We both trying to, and you said it yourself. You said it yourself. We both trying to get more people to know who we are. Well, you said it yourself, right?
I don't give a fuck. If the system of bad bomb, I'm going all the way in.
And I'm going all the way in. And one thing about me, I'm going to stand on 10. I'm going all the way in, and I'm going to stand on 10. And that's just how it's going to be.